People-pleasing is a habit many develop unconsciously, especially those who are highly empathetic or have experienced environments where conflict felt unsafe. For many, being nice or agreeable becomes a survival strategy, a way to create harmony and reduce the likelihood of confrontation. However, this behavior often comes at a great cost: self-sacrifice, a lack of authenticity, and erosion of personal boundaries. At its core, people-pleasing stems from insecurity and discomfort with conflict. The individual tries to create a safe environment by ensuring everyone around them is happy, often at their own expense. This approach builds an echo chamber of perceived safety, but it is an unstable foundation. When you constantly prioritize others' needs over your own, you teach people to devalue your time, your energy, and ultimately your essence. It becomes a cycle. You give too much, feel unappreciated, and yet continue to give, hoping it will all somehow lead to validation or security you seek. This behavior, while well-intentioned, is misaligned with the natural order of balance and reciprocity. It is an external solution to an internal problem. By focusing on pleasing others, you neglect the most important relationship you'll ever have, the one with yourself. Real safety is not built by pleasing others or avoiding conflict. It's cultivated within. To break free from the cycles of people-pleasing, one must first learn to sit with oneself, to embrace solitude and get comfortable with one's own thoughts, emotions, and presence. Many people struggle with this. They can't eat alone, sit in silence, or exist without external validation. Yet this comfort is where the real magic begins. In the esoteric sense, this journey inward is about aligning with your higher self and creating internal harmony. Just as the universe is governed by natural law, your inner world must be governed by strong, self-honoring boundaries. When you establish these boundaries within, you create a vibrational field that naturally repels what isn't aligned with your highest good and attracts what is. This is the law of resonance at work. The energy you cultivate internally shapes your external reality. Instead of using people-pleasing to test where your boundaries lie, reverse the process. Set your boundaries internally first. Ask yourself, what do I truly value? What am I willing to compromise? What feels nourishing to my soul? When you know the answers to these questions, your boundaries will form naturally. They won't be reactive or dependent on others' approvals. They will be the extension of your self-respect and self-awareness. From this place of internal clarity, your circle will naturally adjust. You'll find that you no longer need to keep people in your life just to feel safe. Instead, you surround yourself with those who honor your energy and reciprocate your authenticity. If someone doesn't align with your boundaries or make you feel uncomfortable, they simply don't belong in your space. This isn't selfish, it's a sacred act of self-preservation. Once you're comfortable with yourself and your internal boundaries are strong, you can begin to expand your circle. This expansion isn't about pleasing others, but about allowing aligned connections to flow into your life. You'll find that you no longer need external validation because your sense of worth comes from within. The relationships you build will be based on mutual respect, authenticity, and shared resonance. This shape requires courage. It means being willing to face conflict when necessary and standing firm in your truth, even if it makes others uncomfortable. It means prioritizing your inner peace over external approval. And most importantly, it means trusting that you are enough, just as you are, without needing to prove your worth through self-sacrifice. The path out of people-pleasing is ultimately the path towards self-mastery. It's about understanding that true safety and harmony begins within. When you stop seeking approval from the external world and instead cultivate a strong, grounded relationship with yourself, you become unshakable. Your boundaries become a reflection of your self-love, and your external world naturally aligns with your inner peace. In this way, you create a reality where you no longer sacrifice your needs for the comfort of others. Instead, you radiate authenticity, and those who are meant to walk along you will find their way into your circle. True harmony is not found in pleasing others, but in honoring yourself first and foremost. Only then can you create a safe, fulfilling life you deserve. This is Makalosi. Thanks for listening. Peace.